Galway's reaction to losing the Leinster final has been decisive. Coming in from the start this time are goalkeeper Colin Callan, Jason Grealish at wing half, a new midfield pairing of Aidan Hart and Andy Smith, and places up front for Jonathan Glynn and Damien Hayes. Clare had concerns about Tony Kelly's eye injury and the fitness of Darragh Honan. The centre forward is okay to start, and Honan has passed a fitness test on a day when there's a start as well for Conor Ryan of Cratloe, probably coming into midfield. Swept back in by Grealish once more, this time towards Damien Hayes, and Hayes looking to try and get the opening score of the match, and that one slips inside the right hand upright and over the bar, and a punch of delight there from Damien Hayes. A good start.
Well, that's a great start from Galway, and Damien Hayes will be placed with that number 13 on his back chair, but he's playing in the left corner forward, but that'll be a great start for Galway.
One there by Johnny Glynn, runs on here towards Aidan Hart, and the Gort man, Jordan's a grip on the stick and puts it over the bar. Good efficiency by Galway's forward line so far. 3 attacks, 3 scores. They lead 3 points to 1. Into the centre here as far as Conor Ryan with the blue helmet, all the way down. Beautifully placed ball as far as Conor McGrath. Made a good run diagonally across. Hines went after him. McGrath now, tight angle, gets his shot in, and he's done really well. Very good score. He hadn't a great deal to aim at. 3-2. This is Conor Ryan, his debut in the championship for Clare here in this match. Towards Conor McGrath once again. But this time leaving it behind, and it's Andy Smith with the white helmet. Up towards Joe Canning, breaks it down for himself, comes. Cian Dillon's after him, can't get to him. Canning strikes beautifully over his right shoulder. 4 points to 2.
Yeah, lovely little touch, just knocking the ball down onto his left hand, and we've seen that from Joe before, but that shows he's on his game chair. You know, just 5 minutes gone, and got 4 points for Galway on the board. They'll be very, very well pleased.
From this puck out over the head there of David Collins, missed it completely, but John Conlon's after it, and Conlon's 30 metres out. Ooh, it was rising up, and it's gone over the bar. Point for John Conlon, but he had a goal in his mind very definitely. Played across here once again towards Aidan Hart. Hart tries to pick out a colleague over there. This colleague is Niall Burke, coming out of the quarterback position, but strong work by Pat O'Connor, feeding it forward there towards Tony Kelly. Kelly off his left-hand side, down towards a 2-man inside forward line. Conor McGrath there, has a support player, doesn't need him, it's McGrath, and McGrath has put it inside. It's a goal for Clare. It must have got under the net and outside.
No chance for the keeper, went right underneath the netting. Watch it here again, O'Jar goes right through the net, down at the bottom.
Yeah, little hole in the net of some kind, because it went in, as you say, and out the other side. Little slipping hand pass back there towards Shane Kavanagh. Change of control, well hooked by Podge Collins, who's got 3 points in this first half and has been one of the stars for Clare once again. Grealish loses it. Galvin takes it up. Is there one more score there for the taking for Clare before the half-time whistle? Might come for Pat O'Connor, and O'Connor hits it and puts it over the bar. Only his second ever championship point. Pat O'Connor from Tubber. Now here as far as Shane Kavanagh. Back in there towards Jonathan Glynn. Tries to get inside Cian Dillon and succeeds. He's got Davy Glennon waiting for it. If he gives it to him, the angle will start. It's in! Johnny Glynn, second ever championship goal. Coming as it does in the 44th minute of this match. And now we've got a contest here, and it's 113 to 1-9. He was coming in and looked to be in difficulty with the angle, but somehow got it in past the goalkeeper. Pa Kelly at the near post beaten, and suddenly it's Clare 113, Galway 1-9. Comes back as far as David Collins, down to Glennon. He's made a difference, hoping to make a bigger difference now is Cyril Donlan. Donlan goes forward, pursued by O'Connor, and he puts it over the bar. This is a bit more like it from Galway. Done as far as John Conlon, runs into 2 solid challenges, spills loose as far as Brendan Bugler. Clare still ahead in this match by 4 points. They look for another one. Bugler strikes and he's put it over the bar. How about that for a rallying score by a man who was man of the match here and playing today in his 21st championship game. He was man of the match against Waterford. Right now he's centre stage, and that point makes it 116 to 111. Over again this time as far as Joe Canning, the man you would probably think should be in and around full forward, but is out playing midfield, half forward, full forward, everywhere else. Leaves the ball behind to Tony Kelly, and Tony Kelly drops it over the bar. What a simply brilliant score. His first point of this match. He's only 19 years of age. In to David Burke, saying to the forwards, in you go. Hawalash, try and get it. Good, strong defensive work by Donald O'Donovan. But back in again it comes. Here's a chance. Another goal. Brilliantly done by the substitute, Niall Healy. The man who got a hat-trick back in the semi-final in 2005 against Kilkenny freshens things up here quite considerably. And now it's a 3-point game, 212 to 118.
What a beautiful ball from Joe Canning. Just shows his vision. Knocked along the ground to Niall Healy, and he stuck it in the net.
It just goes to show nothing can be taken for granted. Right now, right here, it's Clare, and they're looking good, and that's Nicky O'Connell. Galway had their moments in the second half on occasions once they regrouped, but Clare were always looking like winners, and winners they are. And Davy Fitzgerald goes and shakes the hand of Anthony Cunningham and now prepares for a semi-final. And so it is Clare who play Limerick, and at Semple Stadium here in Thurles, it's Clare, the winners, by 1 goal and 23 points to Galway's 2 goals and 14.
I'm delighted for the guys. We've a fantastic young bunch there, and I suppose they've exceeded my expectations. So they worked very hard. I thought we probably made that half hard on ourselves. We gave away 2 sloppy goals, and you won't get away with that against Limerick. But hats off to the young guys. Anytime Galway came back at us, we upped it a gear and went again. And I'm just very proud of the way they played today.
A few missed chances, definitely there at the start of the second half, and our luck wasn't probably in there. But it's no fault of anyone. We tried very, very hard. It was the best team won on the day, and they're a bit sharper than us. I'd have to say that, and they deserved to win. They were a better team, but we made a huge progress there in getting back to being very, very close in the second half, and probably disappointed we didn't kick on from that, and just 1 or 2, I suppose, bad misses and a bit of bad luck then at that stage.
Well, a fantastic performance from Clare. And Dunlogue, in fairness, when Cork beat Clare in the championship, you said Clare are not gone yet.
Yeah, I did. I like